Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I'm Velma McKenzie-Orr with the Bookstore at Grace, and welcome to Chat at the Bookstore at Grace. Today I'm sharing all of the books that we have featured for Black History Month. This book, Policing the Black Man, is the book that we use for our panel discussion with Angela Davis, who is the editor and the co-author.
Right? You have power. And that's how we have to use our power to tell our prosecutors what we want and don't want them to be doing, to tell our police chiefs what we want them to do and what we don't want them to do. Because if they don't do what we say, we have the power.
The question that I want to ask, and I'll try to be brief, is how often are we going to commit as a village to having these discussions?
We all have black men in our family. And one of the things that Angela shared with us is that black boys are policed more harshly than black men. This series of book is called The Function of Legacy. And it was inspired by one of Pastor's sermons, The Function of Legacy. And in that sermon, he talked about having had a conversation with a young woman who was very well educated, very accomplished. And as he's talking to her on, just in general, she didn't know who W.E.B. Du Bois was. Where is W.E.B. Du Bois? She didn't know who W.E.B. Du Bois was. She didn't know Up From Slavery, Booker T. Washington. And in this selection of books, and I don't know whether he asked her about James Weldon Johnson, but James Weldon Johnson is a part of this series of 7 books that's contained in this box here. And so we know James Weldon Johnson. Most often we refer to him as, because of, he was the lyricist for the words for Lift Every Voice and Sing, which we consider to be the Negro National Anthem. These are for older children and for adults, because we are encouraging you to not only buy the books for your children, but to read their books. Refresh yourself about this history and then discuss it with them so that they are able to discuss these people who were significant in our history when they run across the next W. Franklin Richardson. The last book that we are looking at this month for Black History Month, this is our children's book. And this is for ages 4 to 8. It is called The World is Awake. And this book is done by Lindsay Davis. And Lindsay, who is also a member of the Grace Baptist Church family, the description in Lindsay's book, it's written by Emmy Award winner and ABC News correspondent Lindsay Davis. This lyrical and playful book inspires young readers to be thankful for all of God's blessings that surround them in their daily lives, from nature in the backyard to the animals at the zoo. The world is awake. And Lindsay will be here at Grace on Youth Sunday, which is the 4th Sunday of every month. And for February, that's Sunday, February the 25th. Lindsay will be here in the bookstore after the 7:30, 9:30, and 11:30 service. And she will be reading hopefully to the children after the during the 11:30 hour. So please come by and get your copy of the book, and she'll be happy to sign it for you, because Black history is a year-round occurrence. So in addition to the books that we've discussed with you here, we are going to, for the Black Expo, and we're going to be also featuring the book by one of Grace's son. And this is Reverend Antonio Anderson, and his book is 7 Successful Principles for Single Mothers Raising Sons. And Reverend Anderson said that he was raised by a village of women as a male, and so he thinks that he has brought something to the table that sisters will be able to benefit from his experience. So 7 Principles for Single Mothers Raising Sons is also one of the books that we will have at the Black Expo this Saturday. Don't forget, the Black Expo is this coming Saturday here at Grace. We invite you to come by, and the bookstore will have a booth in the Black Expo, and the store here will also be open. We look forward to seeing you the next time on chat at the Bookstore at Grace.